5 signs you are going through an ego death. Ego deaths seem like a terrifying term to everyone. In fact, it's more like a spiritual awakening. When our identity and everything we identify with and hold dear is gone, some form of consciousness remains. In short explanation, ego death is a temporary transformation from self-centered to completely unbiased. More importantly, how do you know you're experiencing an ego death? Find your answers by checking on these 5 signs. 1. You feel lost, but with a positive outlook. Depending on the size of your transformation, it is likely that some part of you and your life needs to be released in order to facilitate the transformation process. If you feel that your life is crumbling around you or you have experienced continual losses in some way, usually this is a clear sign that you are getting ready to undergo a form of transformation. Crumbling sounds negative, but really whatever is being crumbled from you, life is likely to no longer serve your highest good or needs to be updated in order to support your new journey. 2. You want to have alone time, deep dive in your thoughts. Just like the caterpillar spends its days in the cocoon alone, when you are transforming, the desire to be alone also emerges. This is because transformation brings a recalibration process. During this period, you are trying to figure out who you are and what you are going to become. See these tips helpful to you? Continue watching and you'll discover many other useful and interesting pieces of advice. 3. You feel related to a particular life lesson. Life lessons usually flow in and out of our lives in the form of cycles, and transformation is usually a sign that you are at the end of a cycle. During your transformation process, especially in the beginning of it, you may receive the final confirmation of your life lesson. This may force you to have to face your fears head on and really deal with your inner demons one by one. This final confrontation is usually what leads to the crumbling or collapsing of your life and helps to facilitate the rebirth process. 4. You feel confused about everything. Transformation can be a very confusing process as there's no way to turn back, and often there is no clear direction forward either. Until the cocoon starts to break away, all there is darkness, and this can be very confronting and confusing. If you are sensitive enough, you may also be able to feel this darkness coming from a person. During transformation, not only are you confused as to who you really are, but suddenly you are not sure about anything anymore. You are in the dark and there's no way of knowing which way you are going to go. Transformation can also bring about the changing and reconfiguring of thought processes and intuition, which can add further confusion while this change is underway. 5. Heavy Pluto transit in your astrology chart. You can see transformative cycles in your astrology chart, usually by following the planet Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation. He is the planet of death and rebirth, and when he makes a strong transit in your chart, it could be a sign that you are undergoing transformation or that transformation is about to begin. Saturn transits can also indicate serious transformation, but Pluto's work is often felt on a far deeper and more profound level. Transformation can help us expand our consciousness, align with our higher path, and help us to get in touch with the essence of our soul. Even though the process may be confronting, confusing, and heavy, it is also an extremely powerful experience that can truly transform and shape your life in amazing ways. If you feel you are going through a transformation, the best way to deal with it is to accept the process and enjoy the ride. If you find our channel interesting and helpful some ways, feel free to leave a comment. There may be many other audiences who'd love to hear and share with you. And don't forget to subscribe to us for more free tips and tricks to make life much easier. Stay safe.